If you've ever tried to build a really slick instant automation in Notion, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's always been this wall you hit. Well, today we're going to talk about the one single update that finally broke down that wall. And really, it changed everything for Notion Power users. I mean, just think about it for a second. What if you could have a workspace where creating an invoice, or scheduling a new blog post, or assigning a whole project's worth of tasks, all of it happens instantly with just a single button press? That's the dream, right? Well, for the longest time, that's all it was, a dream. As Notion expert Dmitry Panichi puts it here, the platform was fundamentally missing a way to make things happen instantly. And that one missing piece was the roadblock for any kind of real-time automation. So to really get why this update was such a massive deal, we first have to zoom in on the specific, frustrating problem that basically every single person trying to automate Notion eventually ran into. And here it is. This is the absolute core of the issue, and William Nutt from Notion the IP just nails it. The problem was that you couldn't automatically update relation properties with tools like Zapier. Now that might sound a little technical, but relations are everything in Notion. They're the glue that connects your projects database to your tasks database or your clients to your invoices. Without them, an advanced setup just falls apart. So, what did people do? You can't just give up, right? Well, the really dedicated folks figured out the super clever but also super technical workaround. It meant you had to step outside of the friendly no-code world and get your hands a little dirty. This was pretty much the standard process. You'd set up a multi-step automation in a tool like Zapier. You'd catch some data from a form, create a new page in one database, go find the page you wanted to link it to in another, and then you'd get to the last step, the complicated one. And this right here, this was the barrier to entry. That final step, the only way to make it work was to write and run custom JavaScript. You literally had to write code to talk to Notion's API directly. And for anyone who wasn't a developer, this was pretty much a deal breaker. The no-code dream died right here. But then, everything changed. Notion dropped an update to their API that made all those complicated code hacks totally unnecessary. It unlocked the instant, one-click workflows that everybody had been wanting for years. The new feature was something called webhooks, and the reaction from the community was pretty clear. Dmitry Panichi summed it up perfectly. This is groundbreaking. It really was. So what on earth is a webhook? Honestly, the best way to think about it is like a doorbell for your apps. Instead of one app having to constantly go check if something new has happened, the webhook just rings the bell the second something new arrives. It's not a check, it's an instant notification. And this comparison just makes it crystal clear. The old way, called